Hi guys, it's very cold this morning, so what we'll do, we'll go up just here to measure for the downspout so we can start to do the cut to fabricate it.
This is where the downspout is going to be installed, and what Viant is working on is the piece that will link between the gutters and the downspout. We have a few angles to create using this stainless tubing, so Viant is marking all the angles and then using the angle grinder to cut everything. Alright, so Viant got started on the downspout. We have to kind of make an adapter to go from the roof to the side of the house because the roof extends like 2 feet. I'll show you what I mean. So now what we're gonna do is jump back into installing the gutters because we want to complete the gutters and get them all set up and installed before we continue working on the downspout. So back in the lift, back up there, and hopefully it will be easier because yesterday was pretty hard. I'm sure you can tell on my face. I am extremely tired today. We didn't stop working until like about 9 something at night last night, and yeah, anyways. We shall continue despite our challenges. The first thing we wanted to do is mock up all of the gutters to verify that everything fits well before we bring them all to the roof. And also to mark where we will be installing the brackets.
Yes, we can hold this one to the bottom, so we'll have to bracket over here.
Now it's time to bring all of the materials onto the roof and get started on installing the rest of the gutters. Unlike the other side, this side is going to be much easier to create the slope since it's already sloped in the correct direction. If you want to know what I mean, go back to our previous video about the gutters and check it out. Also, as I mentioned in the previous video, we worked with Ram Steel Co. to create custom stainless steel gutters, and they came out amazing. I included a link to their website in the description for those of you that are interested. Unfortunately, I don't think I got it on camera, but Viant had one of the biggest spiders I've ever seen on our property just crawling
It's not fun.
up his sweater. There are spiders everywhere. Just having a spider convention up here on our roof. Making progress. It's a little bit more challenging than we thought it was going to be, but that's typically how things happen. We have, I think, 2 more pieces of gutter to install, and the gutters will be installed, and then we can work on the downspout. So let's get it. The reason why we ended up creating custom gutters is because we searched for literally weeks to try to find something that would work for our situation, and we never found anything that would work. We didn't want to drill the drip edge at all, and we didn't have enough space on the fascia and the pressure treated lumber behind the fascia to install the gutters lower than the drip edge. Therefore, what we came up with is a bracket system that is installed below the gutters. So when we installed them, we put the gutters in place, made sure the slope was enough, marked where we had to drill the bracket, removed the gutters, drilled the bracket holes, applied the sealant between the overlap, then placed the gutter back into position and bolted the bracket to the house and to the gutters. Now we're going to circle back and work on the downspout, and drill and tap a few holes that will be used to connect our custom funnel piece to the downspout. So this is a pretty cool tool that we've used quite a bit on our project. This is a drill tap bit. So what this does is it will drill a hole and tap it at the same time with using these threads. I don't know if you can see. Great tool. We use it often and it works really well. Although I don't want to jinx it because it's always challenging to like drill and do stuff with stainless. Yeah. So
try to make it work.
Don't break. Drilling stainless steel is always a little bit tricky, and in the past, we've destroyed our fair share of drill bits. So I'm crossing my fingers we don't have too many casualties this time around. You are tapping with the spoons.
That's okay. Punch it. We'll break it.
Now it should be fine, I think.
Yeah, I think it should be fine, yeah. Let's try it more.
Let's test a bolt real quick now. Okay, let's test it out.
Beautiful.
Nice. Broke, so.
Oh, strings on there, but it's good. Perfect. Hey, babe.
So we finished installing the gutters and our little funnel right there. That's gonna go down into the downspout. And now basically we are working on the downspout system. We have a couple things to keep in mind, and it's definitely making things complicated for us to figure out. This wall right here is not 90 degrees to the rest of the house, and we need to be 90 degrees away from this wall, and we need to have some distance away from this area right here because we have an I-beam running this way, and we need to have the gutter kind of like come down and over and down like that. So just kind of a bunch of different parameters that we need to take into account and measure and think about before we start to do everything. And we need these measurements to make this adapter that's going from the downspout funnel right here over and then down the wall. You'll see what I mean in a little bit, but basically I just wanted to say it's really challenging. We are extremely tired. We're in a rush against time because we only have a specific amount of time before the rain comes, and also because we rented this lift only for a specific amount of time. So here we are again, working at night. We have the light out, sunset, and we're gonna just try to make as much progress as we can and get all these little measurements figured out so that first thing tomorrow we can move forward and start to weld all the pieces of the downspout together. So pray for us. But first, a word from today's sponsor. Light up the night with this super bright solar street light from HYKOONT. With winter approaching, the nights are getting longer, and as you can see from our gutter installation, we often find ourselves working at night. And that's where the HYKOONT solar light comes in handy. This street light comes with everything you need to install it, and is really simple and quick to set up. This light comes with all of the brackets and fasteners needed to install it, and the setup was pretty simple and straightforward. The polycrystalline solar panel keeps the light charged, which means you can install it almost anywhere, and it also means no wiring and no electricity bills. With a 30,000 milliamp hour battery, the light can be on for more than 18 hours. And with an IP66 waterproof rating, it can resist all types of weather. This light is super bright, coming in at 40,500 lumens, and it easily lights up a 3,000 square foot area when installed 16 to 20 feet high. The HYKOONT solar light is great for a wide variety of applications such as patios, parking lots, roads, or anywhere where night lighting is needed. What's really cool about this solar light is all of the features and options. You can choose a variety of light settings from dusk to dawn mode to motion detection mode, and you can also control the brightness. This solar light from HYKOONT is super quick and easy to set up, super bright, and it's solar powered, so no crazy wiring. The HYKOONT solar light comes with a 3-year warranty, free shipping, and 30-day no-hassle returns, so you can buy it with confidence. This is a great product for a lot of applications, and it's definitely made a huge difference for us. My only wish is that we had this when we were installing the gutters. I'm sure there will be plenty more times we will be working outside into the night, and this solar light is going to make it so much easier for us. Be sure to click the exclusive link in the description if you're interested in picking up this solar light from HYKOONT. Special thank you to HYKOONT for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get back to it. All right, back at it. Day 3, installing the gutter system. It's really cold this morning. It's in the 40s, pretty chilly. Viant's over there working on the kind of like downspout adapter to make it come down from the roof over and go down to the house. And after he finishes cutting everything out, we are going to weld it all together and then work on installing the downspout. And I hope we can finish everything today because it's the last day with the lift, and it's the last day. It's gonna rain tonight for like more than a week straight, so pressure's on. And we are just absolutely exhausted, as I'm sure you can see on my face. Don't judge, okay? All right, let's get to work. Show us your work.
This is a beautiful downspout adapter.
Nice. And the tapered end? Let's check it out.
Let's check.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Good job.
Z, like zero.
So now that Viant finished cutting all of the angles and everything for this little downspout adapter, we're gonna get everything ready to weld all the cuts.
You tack it, I will rewarm better, and you can do the full weld. Okay?
If you guys watched the previous video, you saw my struggle to weld stainless. I didn't want to change up my setup or have to go buy gas or a more capable welder. So our solution was to use our propane torch to heat up the stainless steel before I welded it. And it actually worked pretty good. So we are repeating those same steps again today. Eventually, I hope to become more familiar with welding stainless, especially since we live near the ocean. But for now, this setup will have to do.
Good job, by the way, number one, numero uno.
So Viant is over there finishing cleaning the downspout adapter that we made. Turned out pretty well. Pretty happy with that. Now we are going to install it up there, wherever the little hole is, I think over there. Get it installed and placed, and then work on the vertical part of the downspout. And we are in a big rush against the weather and time. It's supposed to rain tonight quite a bit. So we're just really hoping that everything goes smooth and we can just knock it out and keep going. Woo! Stress is high, anxiety is high, but we are trying to keep a good attitude and a good state of mind and be careful and cautious with what we're doing. So yeah. Rough couple of days, but it happens sometimes. Let's keep moving forward. The exhaust is so strong from this machine, it's really intense. So now we're going back up to the area where the little downspout funnel is that we made to take the measurements for the length of the downspout, which is going to be basically the stainless tubing that we were working on. So after we get the measurements, it's time to cut and install the downspout and the downspout brackets. After we had the measurement for the downspout, Viant cut it to size with the angle grinder, and then after that was all finished up, we worked on creating brackets that we will use to connect the downspout to the house. Once the brackets were ready to go, it was time to weld them to the side of the house. Viant prepped all the areas where the brackets will be welded, while I switched out the welding wire back to flux core for mild steel. We are running around trying to get the downspout attached. It's looking like it's about to rain any second now. Good news is we got all the welding done, so that's good. That's my only concern, because I can't really weld when it's raining. Everything else we can do while it's raining. So even if it rains on us, I think we're gonna finish. But with how things are going, I don't want to jinx it. So let's get back to installing the downspout. Okay, so once the brackets were welded in, we worked on placing the downspout tube and marking where we will drill and tap the tube to connect it to the brackets. Up we go! We drilled and tapped the tube and only broke one drill tap along the way. And afterwards, we bolted the tube to the brackets. All right, now we're gonna remove the bottom.
Yeah, that was tight. Ow. There we go. Nothing. Nothing. Nice. Wow.
So we got the downspout installed, everything went well, super happy we were able to finish it. Now basically what we're doing is going back up to the gutters and installing more brackets. The other day we installed the minimum that we needed to move forward, and now we are installing the leftover ones, and after that I think we should be done. Last hour with the lift, so we are working in the rain, trying to get everything finished. Well guys, we did it. That was an intense few days, but the gutters are up and they are working great. We're super happy with how they look and function. I'm so glad we got this step finished before the rainy season this year, and I think it's going to make a big difference. Stay tuned to see how they hold up during our first winter. All right, you guys, we did it. We finished the gutter system of our house. That was crazy. We were in such a mega rush against the time and weather and all of that. Super happy that we were able to finish this step. The gutters are working absolutely great, and we are super happy with the progress. Stainless is a really cool material, especially here on the coast. The fact that it can resist corrosion so well is why it's so highly sought after. We have a lot to learn because we're not super versed in working with stainless, but that's what we're here for, living and learning out on the ranch. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We appreciate all of you watching, liking, and commenting on our videos, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Help support our channel by leaving a comment, liking, and sharing this video. As always, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with our projects and adventures on Pacific Pines Ranch. We put out new videos every Saturday and sometimes even during the week, so be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss any. Okay, bye.